Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing the 23rd of April 2020. I know that the last daily was for both 22nd and 23rd. Kind of just went that way, so let's just take it as it is, yeah? Okay, so always remember that it's a collective reading, right? And always remember that this is your reality and everyone else is your guest. Right? Like Disney movie, be our guest. Maybe they got that from there, right? Okay, so let's talk. Yeah, look at love. I love it. Love should be like a really important thing right now. Low key. Okay, so beautiful. Queen of Wands. Yes. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, this feminine energy represents the depiction of celebration, success, right? Strength, charisma, energy, really nice. Very confident, yeah? Business success always. And always looking for an opportunity in whatever shape that comes in with great passion and power. And the Page of Cups being right next to the Queen of Wands could be a child or could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, younger to the Queen, which could be a mother. I said mother, son, mother, daughter, what have you. But it also could be an offering of love coming in. The page comes in to offer the cup of love to the Queen. Yeah? Let's see why. A second chance. Wow, look at that. Can you forgive me and accept the offering of a second chance? Interesting, right? Celebration. So in many ways, many will feel very joyful because they were hoping that this opportunity would be available to the Queen of Wands, right? Hoping that a love offer would be reestablished, I'm hearing. So this is someone who, this particular queen, now again, it's a general reading, but this queen looks like she's accepting the offer of a second chance, a second shot at it, right? Let's go a little dig deeper on this Three of Cups. Okay, so not holding on anymore to what didn't work out and focusing on what is going to work out, how it's going to go down. Okay, lovely. This is lovely. Wow. So someone's getting an opportunity of forgiveness and second chances, right? Okay, we also have the Two of Swords here coming out. And the Two of Swords is obviously someone thinking about, which could depict this also, right? Was hanging on to the idea of, oh my God, what happens if I get rejected, right? What, do I go for it? What do I do? So this is kind of like the progression this way of how it went down, right? Because we've had our, talks, so to speak, right? We've had our talks. We've gone through a lot of emotional turbulence. And you know what? I've decided, because this is the card that leads to the Four of Pentacles reverse. I've decided to just go for it. Life's too short. Even if, what's the worst case scenario is, we get into another argument. We mix words, right? Something about mixing words. So that's really what was holding back this opportunity, this offer, because in the past, right? And you see that we have in the middle of this reading, okay, when you look at this, 3 cards here, yeah, and 3 cards here, the middle card is the celebratory card. So it looks like this particular reading for whoever this applies to is going to accept the offer, the forgiveness that's being offered, right? So this could be an offering of love and forgiveness, not necessarily for all a second chance. However, for some it is. Please take me back. You know, I messed up. I don't want to fight. I don't want to make, I don't want to argue. Let's just settle the score and be right with each other. It makes us happy. It makes whatever. We have our differences, however, right? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Wow, it is. There's the forgiveness and the offering of love. The page and the knight, for sure. It's either forgive me, please take me back, or just forgive me, for like fighting, etc. So it could be just something as simple as that in this reading, okay? All right, and that's where we get, okay, so someone was scared to speak up because my voice just, my voice is here. So someone's having a hard time communicating, or was having a hard time communicating, and obviously had to make a choice and decision to communicate. And now I'm really losing my voice. So remember, this forgiveness, make sure, and this second chance, please make sure that this is what you want. If you're on the receiving end of this second chance, this offering, this is someone's dream come true, right? This is what someone had hoped and wished and prayed for. Yes. And this will give someone peace of mind. And even if the opportunity to not go back into the relationship, even if that does not happen, what is going to give this person's peace of mind is the forgiveness part and, I'll love you always kind of thing, right? It gives someone comfort and joy to do that. And a lot of people are doing that, right? Going back to settle the score, right? To not breed any more karmic, negativity. Yeah. Because there has been fighting and arguing here. So someone's saying, just forgive me. Let's try again. Let's not argue. I hate when we argue. Things like that. All right, let's get 3 cards here. Yeah. Okay, so this is what... there was too much insecurity and instability here because someone was not seeing the other's point of view, right? So there was a toxic type of behavior. Toxic doesn't always mean addiction. It can, but in this situation, it's more about the anxiety. There's anxiety here. The fight could have been about financial stuff because someone's insecure. Someone's not feeling stable in their life. So it's not always bad because when this shows up, even if it's upright, what it's telling us is we're working through it, right? It's the temptation. It's the devil reversed. So someone's working through this stuff. So let's not fight, and please try to find compassionate care and understanding for what I'm going through. Yeah? Someone had to walk away, or someone did walk away. And that's why it's leading up to, well, we had a fight and now I want to ask for forgiveness and ask for either a second chance in the relationship or just at least forgive me, right? And there's the truth. There it is. There's the communication. There's the truth of the situation and trying to understand it for the other party, right? Whoever it is going to need to understand the whole scope of what is being, what the forgiveness is, right? And do they want, or will they entertain the coming back part? Okay, so we'll see. I mean, if that applies to you, then it does. And look I just cut the deck. Forgiveness. There it is. All right. This is Master Jesus who says you're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Which clearly, and I'm going to keep this because this speaks volumes when I cut the deck, and on the bottom, it's divine healing. So someone is clearly healing from a situation where, you know, words got totally out of control, right? And there was probably a huge fight. I mean, it is general, right? But it is also not just a fight. It's about someone coming to the table and maybe in the past not for asking for forgiveness or not forgiving themselves, right? So this time around, how I'm feeling with this reading is this is the someone who doesn't usually ask for forgiveness, all right? You know what I'm saying? So this is out of character. Whoever is asking for forgiveness and saying, I love you, please forgive me, let's try again. Let's not fight, right? So there's healing and forgiveness going on. It's just really very simple reading. However, what I love about this reading that isn't simple is that so many people find it so hard to ask for forgiveness when they have, you know, been wrong to another or, you know, said things that were hurtful, right? So this is what is so nice to see. Someone is changing their ways, and that's why this is reversed. Someone's changing the way that they are, even if in a home, they're coming to terms, right? Someone maybe have gone, like, you know how you storm out the house, right? And you're like, you know, F that, I'm out. And then you kind of like have time to think about it, of course, right? We've all been there. And then you come back home. And usually when you come back home dealing with this person here, I'm going to tell you this is definitely out of character for this person to come back home and say, listen, I was wrong, or we shouldn't fight like this. We have so much fun together. Please understand, things like that. It's someone who does not do that typically. So that's the part that I like. Have a great day.